Hello. This video is to teach you about how to get onto Microsoft Teams and participate in a video call. Microsoft Teams is the video software we'll be using this year in the Seattle Public Schools. What will happen is your teacher will basically create a team, and there's several ways that they can give the team link to you, but one way is through Schoology. What they might do is they might do a calendar invite. So it might appear on your calendar here or up here. It might appear right here. And I see in my message, join Microsoft Teams meeting. What I can do is I can click on it. And what will happen usually is it will bring me to this screen, and it's going to ask, how do I want to join the meeting? The best thing to do is to try to use the Windows app. There's the most features on it. If you already have downloaded the Windows app, which you can see down here with the purple T and the 1, I can just open it up, and this button will also open it up. If that doesn't happen, you can do it in the browser. You will probably have to log in though, and again, it's your same login to get into Schoology, to Office 365. So again, one username at seattleschools.org. So if I open this up, it would usually bring me kind of into the meeting, but I'm already in, so it's not going to matter. When you're going to the meeting, you may or may not be in a waiting room. If you are in a waiting room, just wait and someone will let you in. When you are in, you can basically choose, do I want to show my camera? Do I want to have my microphone on? And your teachers will have different expectations about how they want to do it. Let's say I want to be kind of silent at first. I'm going to click on Join Now. And I'm connecting. Still connecting. Sometimes it can take a while, especially if there's a lot of people. But now I am in the meeting. I can see participants right here, which will usually be your teacher and other students. And here you will see other people in the meeting. You'll probably see your teacher, again you might see other students. There are a few features that you should know about. One is the chat. If I click on this little message symbol here, show conversation, I can type messages. Type, and that will appear. You'll also see your teacher's messages here if they choose to type. You can react to them with things like a thumbs up, a heart, a smiley face, a frowny face. If you want to basically get your attention with another student or another teacher, you can use the @ symbol, and you can basically choose that person. Right now you cannot see me because I have both my camera off and no one could hear me because I have my microphone off. If I want to fix that, I can turn my camera on like this, assuming it's working. Right now my webcam isn't working, but it should work. If I want to turn on my microphone, I can unmute and now people can hear me. Again, generally it's a good idea to keep yourself muted when you're not speaking, just so any background noise won't interfere. But when it's your turn to speak, make sure it's on so people can hear you. Another useful feature is the hand raise, where let's say you want to speak, but your teacher is not ready, but you want to basically be kind of first in line. You can say, raise your hand. And now I can say, hey, I have my hand raised. My teacher should notice and let me speak. Some other things that you might be able to do is when there are a lot of people in the class, in the meeting, you can use the large gallery or the together mode to see them. If you want to kind of hear what people are saying, but also see it, you can also try turning on live captions. And it may not work all the time because I'm speaking to myself, but see down here, it's doing things right here. It's trying to listen to me and kind of show what I'm saying at the same time. This can be very useful if you want to kind of read what's going on If you're trying to do it in another language, this is not going to work, but there is a way to get it translated, but I'll get to that in a different video. Finally, there's also the virtual background, where you can choose to have a different background than yourself. Some teachers will allow this, some will not. Just talk with them about expectations. But that's the main thing about Teams. It's a place where you can talk with your teachers live, you can talk with other students. Sometimes you will be in all one group. Sometimes you will be in a small group, which is often called a breakout group or a breakout room. And you can mute and unmute yourself, you can turn your camera on and off, and you can use the raise hand feature, and of course you can also chat. So again, that is how you do a Microsoft Teams meeting.